I'm not sure if she's a 3rd degree or a 4th degree Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt. All I know is that you are in imminent danger every time she closes the distance.
Oh, the belt color hasn't changed, John, but they are just adding stripe after stripe after stripe. She's got so many stripes on her Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt that it's unbelievable. And because of that ability to do Jiu-Jitsu at such a high level, it's almost like you're going into biology class whenever you go on the ground with her. Because as you're thinking, if I do step 1 to get to step 2, she's already on step 5.
Right.
She's working on the finish before you even understand that you're in danger. The quick strike ability in the Jiu-Jitsu is something not many people possess.
I cheated to pass my biology final in college. I wish there was a way to cheat in Jiu-Jitsu, but she doesn't need to. Big spot for her here tonight. All right, here we go. As balanced a skill set as we have for a fighter in this division, and she was pretty tight-lipped in our fighter meeting in terms of what her strategic approach would be here tonight. She could do it all.
She's a well-rounded fighter, and I get excited, John, but I gotta limit myself when I start to make these comparisons because I want to yell Valentina.
Wow.
But I think Erin Blanchfield, a young fighter that when you see Erin Blanchfield, you go, wow, that's a future champion. That's what I get with this kid. I believe that her skill set, her ability to be so well-rounded gives her an opportunity to have a massive future. But you don't get a future unless you take care of what happens right now. That's getting her hand raised tonight.
And not unlike a lot of our young athletes, she started mixing the martial arts. It was no Taekwondo base or a wrestling base. She's been doing it all since a very young age, and obviously the results in the UFC certainly speak to that. Our tail of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. All right, now with the official introductions, we go inside the octagon of Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC Bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the former UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the world, Juliana, the Venezuelan Vixen Peña. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Kayla
So Herb Dean, third man in there for this one.
Ready. Good.
All right, so here's one of the best bantamweights in the world, Juliana Peña, as we get ready for the start of this round. Peña believes she has a decided wrestling advantage here tonight. But if you've watched Juliana's career, you know she has made significant strides when it comes to her striking. And Rick Little, her coach, believes that a knockout might just materialize here tonight. Her fighter wants to show off the hands. We'll see if she can find the target tonight. Early on here in round 1, and a nice job by her to immediately get the clinch. Now we'll see if she can change levels and get this fight to the ground.
She knew where she needed to be, and she got there.
Oh, she goes to the ankle. I don't know if she's doing that because you're in the commentator's booth tonight, but you got to appreciate that effort.
Call me entertained. Anytime I get to see something like that, I applaud it. Hats off to you, young lady. She's stepping over the mount here.
All right, she postures up here, DC. We'll see if she can get those ground strikes.
Watch for the huge elbows that she's known for. In the half guard.
All right, she's got north-south position now. Postures up now and lands a devastating strike to the head. And there it is again. Her opponent has not had anything resembling an answer for these ground strikes. All right, she's got her in a crucifix from top position here, DC. What are you trying to do with your legs to maintain control of that arm?
You know, you got to take the knee, slide it over the top of one of the arms so that when they're bridging and turning, the arm is just going up and down your shin. Blocked by your ankle, blocked by your... Oh, nice headlock. It's tight, it's tight. The rear naked choke is her calling card. She's got the arm under the neck now. She's got to hide that arm if she wants to finish this fight.
Oh, it was deep, but she got out.
She got out, and now she finds herself in a dominant position.
Well, maybe some panic setting in for her opponent as she continues to land with the ground and pound.
She cannot deal with the pressure of the...
Oh, looking for the gilly lock now. Might have the guillotine.
That guillotine is tight.
Well, looked pretty tight, but she gives up on the submission now.
She had it tight. She had it very tight, but she could feel it slipping. So she recognized, maybe I should stay in the dominant position opposed to ending up in a bad position. And there you go, again, half guard. Beautiful ground strikes landed.
These ground strikes are starting to add up.
Full side control now.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type. Oh, she goes right back to the well. Another submission attempt here. Oh, looks like she's got it locked in. Oh, that is gonna do it. That's gotta be it. Can she escape? Oh, she can.
She was able to straighten that arm, work the other arm all the way through to get her chest back to the mat. Great job.
All right, so the ladies make their way back to the feet. Nice job by her there, and the crowd is just lapping it up.
Yeah, they're loving her willingness to fight to get back to her feet. She never accepted being on the bottom, so even though it was difficult, she got it done, and now she looks to impose herself on her opponent. Oh, high kick.
She's got that single collar in the clinch now. Oh, nice change up on the tempo there as the hook in the clinch lands by Pena.
Right back in the clinch. Look for the backhand to get very active.
Able to land with the lead uppercut there.
Great timing on that double leg.
DC, I know you got my back. She's got her back, and she can do a lot of damage from here.
I've got your back as I'm your boy, J.A. She's got her back as if she wants to end her night right now. She's got to be very careful. Oh, nice. Oh, she got her flattened out there.
Landing strikes nicely here from top position.
Oh, right into mount.
Oh, Pena's in half guard now. Postures up now and lands a vicious head strike. Final seconds here in round one. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. Round two straight ahead.
Okay, breathe. All right, listen. You lost that last round. She's taking you down way too easy.
All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides, really.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round two here. All right, here we go with our next round. And part of the reason she's so content to fight off of her back is because defensively...
I mean, that is a big shot to the head. I cannot believe she's still standing. Oh, big elbow.
Well, we could be looking at an epic comeback.
Whoa!
Pinpoint execution on the hip toss there. She's able to take her down. Her opponent felt like she knew this attack would be coming. She couldn't stop it there.
But she did not see the setup. She did not see her opponent push into her, inviting her to push back. The moment she pushed back, boom, time to go for a ride. Unbelievable.
Posturing up now. Oh, and she lands a huge strike to the head.
And there you go, again, half guard.
Oh, what do we got here? Looks like an arm triangle attack. Ooh, arm triangle's in tight.
It's getting in very tight.
she bails on the sub.
She's nasty in the ground and pound, and now she has her opponent covered.
Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Pena. So she backs up here and lets her opponent stand up.
She gets in very close and gets to the single power top.
So a combination of knees here in the clinch. They all landed to the body there. Nice work by Pena.
She gains separation, breaks that clinch position.
All right, so she told us in the fighter meeting the body shots were going to be key, and they certainly have been. She invested early, and now you're starting to see some damage on the other side.
Yeah, she's doing a great job of following the game plan. She spoke to us in the fighter meeting about going to the body, about investing, not worrying about seeing the outcome right away. And it's starting to show now as this fight gets long.
Oh, and with urgency, she is back up again. In the clinch here, but she's still able to land a huge punch to the head. Well, she was a little bit hesitant in round one, but she has certainly picked up the pace here in this second round. It took her a while to find her range. She's in a strong striking rhythm now. And both fighters exchange in the pocket.
She closes the... Oh, no!
Oh, lands a hip toss now.
Nice.
Well, how about the movement off of the back? Nice job to avoid the ground and pound here by Pena.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
All right, she moved her head again there. She's avoided a lot of these ground strikes thus far.
Now she's in full mount.
Under 2 minutes now to go in the round. Nice huge elbow there. Half guard position for her here, and if you're the bottom fighter, this is truly a case of pick your poison.
Yeah, you got to pick your poison. And if you're on the bottom, you got to be trying to find a way to escape that bottom leg. You cannot allow your opponent, you cannot allow her to sit on your leg and just throw big damaging strikes. You've got to make sure you're on an elbow control, underhook, and getting back to your feet.
Oh, her strike landed cleanly there. Well, it is not the worst cut we've ever seen in the UFC, but a lot of blood donation happening right here, right now, as her opponent continues to target that area.
Yeah, man, you have a fighter in front of you who is so disciplined, who is so sharp. You have got to get on your bicycle, you got to get on the outside, limit the damage getting between rounds, and then try to reset, because right now, this cut is only getting worse.
Well, you know she can do it all in the octagon. Tonight, she is largely a striker, and man, has she had it going really from the opening bell.
From the start of the fight, you could see that she was different tonight. You could see that she was going to move in the cardio, set a high pace, and hope that her opponent could not keep.
Quick entry to get it on a
that
single.
was a great single.
Oh, nice job to get the takedown late in the round. Certainly not resting on her laurels here as we wind it down in this round.
She's a grinder. She's going to take it on at the beginning of the round, middle, and the end. You have to know that you will be constantly under attack with a wrestle-heavy approach.
Oh, Pena's eye now closing up. Oh, making this clinch work count. Lands the punch there. Final seconds here. Takedown defense is there. Lands the kick to the body there. 10 minutes in the books. All right, that's the end of the round, and the fighter has a cut on her nose, so that is something that certainly bears watching moving forward. Cut man racing in there. He'll try to seal that cut. She doesn't seem too bothered by it, but certainly something we'll keep an eye on here moving forward. All right, so there's the end of the round, and in terms of offensive wrestling execution, she had it all going there.
Yeah, she had it all working. She did everything she wanted to do. She was racing to position. Once she got to a leg, she didn't pause. She didn't stop. She went right to the finishes that she needed in order to get the fight to the ground. I mean, that was a great display of offensive wrestling.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. All All right, so next round getting underway here, and if you look at these two women, you may think it's the start of the fight. Absolutely impressive where their cardio is at here as we hit this next round, and you wonder what it's going to take to tire these women out. At least if the first couple rounds are any indication, they look like they could go 25 hard minutes with ease. Can you believe she is able to keep up this output just as she did in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes here and not slowing down whatsoever? She looks like she could go 10 hard fives if need be tonight. Oh, nice straight. That'll work.
Beautiful with the left.
Well, she has had no answers for her on the feet, and there's another land, and more swelling there on the face.
More swelling on the face, and John, it's getting worse. Now it's getting pretty evident that if she does not change something, she's going to find herself in a really difficult situation going forward.
She enters on a takedown here of the single leg variety, and that one will absolutely now potentially working on a submission instead.
Oh, that's getting deep. Great decision there. Maintain position over submission. Very, very smart.
All right, side control for her now, and you know how heavy she stays with all of that upper body strength. We'll see what she can do from here.
Well, she's got great upper body strength, and that's why she passes, because she doesn't necessarily feel she needs the legs to control her opponents on the ground. So she goes to side control and hopes that you give your back. That's why you see she has so many rear naked choke submissions.
I would never give you my back.
Don't give me your back.
Well, not just a high output fight to this point, but a high accuracy fight as well. Both fighters have absorbed a lot of damage thus far.
These two women have both fought so valiantly. They have really laid it out on the line tonight. And shot a double leg.
Oh, man, just slams her opponent to the ground. How rude was that?
It's rude, and it's filthy, and I love it because it has to be the most disrespectful thing in the world to be able to lift somebody, carry him like a baby, and then slam him to the ground.
Why are you going to go disrespect Dan
That's
Henderson?
just disrespectful. I love Dan Henderson.
We know. Oh, she's got the arm triangle locked in tight.
She's got it in deep now.
Oh, great submission defense as she gets out. She's got her back now, DC, and I don't mean she's like there to support her, right? She is literally on her, attempting a choke now.
It's in there deep. There you go.
Oh, that has got to be it. Oh, she got out.
She actually got out of that. Hard submission to escape.
Postures up and delivers a massive ground and pound punch to the head. Well, you heard the crowd pop after that grueling ground battle. The athletes make their way back to the feet.
The athletes are up, and they need to take in the admiration. The crowd is appreciating the high-level ground exchanges that they just experienced.
Trying to establish that jab once again. Oh, she's that one now has her opponent on the ropes.
She threw her entire body into that massive uppercut, and she is seeing the rewards of her hard work.
Well, she hasn't gotten the finish yet, but it's not for a lack of effort. Several huge uppercuts have landed, and well, in wisdom is she goes right back to it here, I think.
She has to go back to that. Why would she not go back to it? You don't fix something that's working. It ain't broken. Don't try to fix it. She is a master of landing uppercuts.
That opened up.
Another one.
Big, straight left.
Oh, nice.
Beautiful kick to the body. Well, in the men's game or in the women's game, the execution on a double leg takedown doesn't get a whole lot better than that.
It does not get much better than what we just saw. Her confidence in finishing the shots is unmatched.
10 seconds to go in the round. Oh, that rear naked choke attempt is tight. Not under the chin, though, at least right now. Oh, saved by the bell, round over. And the finish came just in time. Thought maybe she might tap there, but you know how tough she is. So the submission attempt right at the end of the round, saved by the bell, back to the stools they go. We'll see if she can recover in time for this next round. All right, let's check out some of the action in that previous round. DC, she certainly kept the stat trackers busy with all those takedowns.
All those takedowns and some really nice takedowns. She did a great job of level changing, getting into her opponent, not allowing her opponent to defend before she can secure her takedown. Look at the turnover in that kick. She's so fast, so straight, everything just perfect. Everything perfect. Every strike, every kick, every punch, everything's just perfect. She gets
Strike right there, DC.
great shot landed. Now she's got to chase her down and get another one off to finish the fight.
Useful strike there. The hook is clean. Oh, lands yet another hook.
Oh, big elbow.
Oh, Pena's got the back, going for the rear naked choke. Oh, she's out. All right, so her ground control is outstanding. Half guard is when she's at her most dangerous.
Yeah, she's at her most dangerous when she has the half guard because she's so brutal with the ground and pound. She likes to go after fighters and really wear on them, force them to make decisions to get their backs so that she can chase her submissions, or they're gonna lay on their back and just get beaten up from the top from that beautiful half guard position. Oh, she's in trouble, dude.
Pena's right torso starting to bruise pretty good here.
That was nice.
Oh, and how about that? They make their way back to the feet. Crowd going crazy. What a moment for these two athletes.
The crowd is losing their mind. While they like the grappling, they love a good stand-up fight.
Pena gets caught with that punch. Got to shore up the defense here. Man, she's got it all going with the hands, with the feet tonight, and that cut is really becoming a factor now as this fight continues.
Yes, she's got to move, Jay. She's got to get on her bicep. That's double leg shot.
Oh, did she just ruin her there as she slammed her opponent to the ground? I bet that hurts your back just watching that.
It hurts my back. I'm sure it hurts your back, but it doesn't feel any worse than it does to that young lady that just got slammed on her back. I mean, she is feeling that.
Oh, these ground strikes are just brutal. All right, so there it is again. Her striking has been on point really from the outset, and now some definite swelling on the opposition.
Some absolute swelling. She has done a great job of targeting the face, making sure that every time she throws, she lands with an intent to just advance all the swelling that we are seeing right now.
Oh, knee strike right to the midsection there. Wow, is she applying a lot of pressure here? I'm not sure how much her opponent can take. Clear sense of urgency here as she tries to make sure the judges stay out of it. Pena's eye does not look real good right now. It actually is starting to swell shut, so that will be something that bears watching as this fight continues.
Another big takedown. Nice pass.
And she gets back up again. Nice job to post the hand and get upright. Oh, that right eye's looking really swollen now. Man, does she throw these hands seamlessly and easily, connects with another series of punches there.
She is one of the best boxers in the UFC, and this is the reason why we say it every time she fights.
Oh, lands a nice straight.
Oh, nice. Nice. Oh, body shot. Oh, nice inside trip there. Oh, that was nice.
Oh, well played there as she gets back to her feet. Immediately gets the underhook. All right, so that body continues to get ripped up. The judges are looking for damage and damaging moments, and her body investment has been the narrative in this fight.
Early, you may not have been able to see how much of an effect this was taking on her, but now you see it. The game plan, everything's clear now, and we'll see her continue to do that as she tries to chase down a finish.
All right, so no surprise to see her continuing to attack that area. That cut is going to get wider with every passing moment of the fight.
You know, generally you expect it to get worse. When you're fighting someone like her, you know it's going to get worse because she's as sharp and as crisp as any striker you ever step in the octagon with. So she's going to be on that cut and attacking that cut relentlessly.
Penya's nose is just pouring blood right now. I'm no doctor, Daniel, but I'm not sure that thing isn't broken right now. Buzzer sounds for the end of round 4. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round, and they better get going on that cut. I would not say it's critical per se, but getting more severe by the moment. All right, back to the stool she goes. We'll see if they can close up that cut, and it's a pretty big one she's dealing with on her cheek.
It's a nasty cut on her cheek, but it's in a better spot. It's not blood leaking into her eye. It's more pain now, because every time she gets hit in it, it's going to hurt. She's got to be a little better on the defensive side of things.
You ready to fight? Ready. Go.
5th and final round, 4th cover. Oh, she continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like she did in the previous round. It's one thing to be aggressive, but also efficient. She is certainly doing that. Penya's all night. She did not miss there.
She's been looking for it, and she finally got it. And now she's going to see if she can close the night. Gotta be careful here. Beautiful transition. Oh, man, she flattened her out there. In the half guard.
Lands the ground and pound strike. Well, she's staying busy, continuing to land ground strikes. There's another one. Back to her feet now. Good sign for her there. Oh, she landed another strike to the body there. Very smart to work that body. Maybe the best shot she's thrown tonight. Her opponent's hurt.
Beautiful placement. What a great job of finding something massive.
Her dance steps in.
Holy smokes.
Unbelievable. Well, there is going to be no denying her now. A huge TKO result here tonight, and this crowd is letting her know.
John, you know how much I love to talk, and I'm sitting here almost speechless because this young lady looked amazing. She said she was going to get a finish, and that's exactly what she did. Wow.
All right, now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 22 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by TKO, Kayla Harrison.
Well, she is smiling ear to ear, and hard to blame her after she gets the win tonight by TKO. And really, everything she said about this fight coming in played out that way on Fight Night.
Sometimes you could say a lot of things, and you're not sure it's actually going to happen. Tonight, everything she said would happen did. Very rare, but she should be very proud of the work she got done tonight.